As a healthcare practitioner, I will have people that will ask me a variety of questions respective to living a healthy lifestyle and the choices they can make. I love simplicity, and I love breaking things down so that they're practical and usable on an everyday basis. Let's avoid the complexity and all the minutiae of information that's out there that's overwhelming, and let's see if we can break it down to 10 simple things that you can do to enhance your lifestyle, things that are supported by scientific literature and medical experts. My name is Cliff Stegall. I'm a physical therapist of 27 years. I'm a certified ergonomic specialist as well as a certified strength and conditioning specialist. People say to me, Cliff, I don't really need exercise. I'm active. Having an active lifestyle is not enough. You need a prescribed exercise program that will address your imbalances, your inflexibilities, your cardiovascular limitations, and your musculoskeletal limitations. Smoking, this should be something that is a no-brainer. You would be surprised how many highly intelligent people smoke to abandon, and they try to tell me, hey, it's organic cigarettes, or this one has a filter, or this one doesn't have a filter, and somehow they're trying to pass this off as being healthy. Come on, folks, I don't care what the plant is. If you light it up, combust it, and inhale the smoke, it is dangerous, it is unhealthy, period. You cannot smoke and be healthy. Stop it. Is there a way that you can drink and be healthy? What the medical community instructs us is that moderate drinking is obviously better than drinking to excess. I'm going to add something to it, and I'm going to say try to make choices that are organically based, that are not pasteurized, that do not filter out all the attributes of the plant that has been fermented to give you the phytochemicals, to give you the small micronutrients that are helpful for your condition. Drinking to excess is unhealthy and not recommended by anyone. Scientific literature demonstrates that achieving that long-term happy relationship is one of the most healthy things you can do. Work on achieving balance, work on achieving what is best for your mate so that you become the ideal mate to them. You will become better spiritually, you'll become better emotionally, and ultimately, your physical health will improve. Incorporating spiritual principles is remember to be generous. Remember to be a giver. When you give, you feel better. You're giving something of yourself and being less selfish. This is good for the soul, this is good for the mind, and ultimately this is good for the body. One of the most safe things you can do is make sure that every time you get behind the steering wheel, you buckle up, and you must not drive and text. Don't overfill your gas tank. What does that mean? Every time that you go to fuel your tank and the little handle clicks, well, stop. Don't keep pumping that thing over and over, because what you're doing is you're overfilling your gas tank. The manufacturer suggests that what you're doing is bringing in fumes into the cabin of your car. As you drive away for the next few hours, you'll be breathing in toxic fumes. So when the little click on the valve stops, stop filling your tank. I want you to consider making an excellent choice respective to your healthcare practitioner. Someone whom knows you, someone who cares about you, and someone who has a broad spectrum of understanding respective to health. Have this person work with you regularly, ask them questions specific to everything that I'm telling you and that you have questions about. Have a long-term relationship with this person, because that enhances the effectiveness of making sound choices for yourself. I want you to incorporate using sunscreen on a basis that is appropriate for vitamin D absorption and for the degree of exposure. Do a little study on this. Look at the position of the sun respective to when you're being exposed. Consider the amount of vitamin D that you need, especially if you live in the western region near the Pacific Rim and you don't get a lot of sun exposure. Too much sunscreen can be a problem, so investigate that. And those who live in the southern hemisphere obviously need more sunscreen than not. Consider skin cancer, and the dangers that it poses. This is one of the #1 ways you can protect yourself so that you have longevity and a healthy quality life. Respective to nutrition, I see that most people make choices that are going towards what tastes good. You can make choices that are based upon sound, whole ingredients. Those that are avoiding chemicals, preservatives, artificial colorants, etc. Try to avoid eating just for what tastes well. Try to make choices that involve ingredients that are very healthy for you. I want you to come to my website and we can speak to what those ingredients are. But you can make very healthy, very tasteful recipes that will be wonderful for you and for your family.